What's going on, ESGNet Nation, and welcome back to another episode here today on the channel with NCAA Football 14, and this is the Stanford Cardinals online Dynasty. This is episode 41, and we are in week 9 in the Pac-12 play. As you take a look, they're currently still at number 1 there in the nation, 7-0 overall, but 5-0 in conference. And today we are taking on the Utah Utes, who are currently number 5 in the Pac-12 North, with a 3-3 overall record and a 1-2 record in conference. So this will be a nice play here, as Utah has a pretty good offensive yardage here this season, with 405 yards total offensive this year. As you take a look at some of the numbers there, along with a top 20 rushing offense with 259 yards. They are having a good season. Now, as for the Cardinals, we're in the top 10. We're scoring about 40 points a game, and we're in the top 5 in passing with 274 yards a game, along with a top 10 total offense, which is best in the nation, as we've only given up 185 yards per game this season. So hopefully this is going to be a good game here. And eventually, we're going to try to see if we can play the Utah Utes on a high level here. As the Utah Utes, of course, teams like this are looking for something, especially like a team like us, to try to take on and try to do some damage. Just take a look at some of their numbers there from the season so far here, and of course, what they did last week. As for the top 25 there, we're still at number 1, Navy at number 2, Nebraska number 3, and the Lovely Lions at number 5. As for Taylor, he's at number 6 there, or I should say the Lovely Lions are at number 4, and then Taylor's Air Force is at number 6. So those two are still trying to find a way into the national championship. Of course, take a look at the roster here for Utah. They got 2 guys plus 90 there. They're tight end and their quarterback Ellis, who we need to try to put some pressure on this week and try to rattle his cage there and get him play off kilter here. Now, as for us, we've been doing pretty good here in the last couple of weeks here, and hopefully that will continue. As we see, Shaw here tries to run this one back, and he's going to get a nice 28-yard return here this season. You see Lance Davis there. He's had a pretty good year here so far. He's kind of really changed his way of playing here. He still has, he doesn't have as many interceptions as did like last year, but we'll see how he does here today. You'll see Phil Graham coming out of the backfield with a gain of 5 on the play, as that's going to be now a 2nd and 5. So we're still trying to play for the national championship, as we got a couple of games left before the season ends. Utah here on defense. We'll see Stanford here hand this one off to Graham again, and that's another gain of, this time a gain of 3 there, as they'll have now a critical 3rd down here to work with. So 3rd and 2 now here for Davis and the Cardinals, as it's a beautiful day here at the farm. As you see Graham here runs this one there and gets enough there for the just enough there for the 1st down, as he'll get about 6 yards on the carry. 1st and 10 now here for Davis, as he's looking for one of his favorite targets there, being Randall. Randall takes this one in, and he's inside the 40 there, as he gets a nice 27-yard reception there for a 1st down for the Cardinal. As Stanford now here drops back, Davis here looks, fires, those one to Barber. Barber getting this one there, and Andrew Barber 17 yards on the reception, and again another 1st down for Stanford. This is, like I said, a beautiful day here. Fans are ready to go here. They know how important this big game is. Of course, Utah knows how important this game is, as you see Brian Fields gets a gain of 7, getting his 1st catch of the day. But yeah, both teams know this game is very critical. Of course, Stanford knows, most importantly, they got a lot to lose here if they happen to get beat by an unranked opponent here coming in this game. And of course, we got a couple other games yet to play here this season, as next week we have BYU, and of course then one of our last games of the season is against Florida State, who I believe are ranked. So they got 2 more games, but they got a bye week between the BYU and Florida State game. As you see there, touchdown for the Cardinals as they're on the field. And they get up there on that nice run there from Graham as he gets the first touchdown of the day. As you see, California ranked number 9 in the nation. They come bounce back after a loss against us, and they win 47-17 there against Fresno State. They're 6-1. And of course, Cal this season, just like the last 2 seasons, actually this season and last season, they've been kind of off kilter here ever since season 1 of Coach TJ Bonds' career here as the head coach of Stanford. You see a legal kick, I believe, and that is going to be a first down here as it's going to put them on the 35-yard line for the first. I see Ellis now here for the Utes. Throw this one off to there to Johnson, and Johnson gets the catch, and he'll get 7 yards on the reception, making it now a 2nd and 3. So now 2nd and 3. Hand off there to Harris. Harris here going to run this one there for enough for the first. As that's a 4-yard gain there for him and for the Utes. As we move on now here, we'll see Weaver in motion there for the Utes as Harris here gets the carry. Harris is going to get about 6 yards on that carry. That's going to make it now a 2nd and 4 for the Utah Utes. Now we go to a 3rd down here, 3rd and 7 for the Utes as Ellis here drops back here, fires this one there and throws this one. I believe he got hit on that throw, and that one's going to sail out of bounds. It's going to force him to punt the ball. So now 1st and 10 here for Stanford as they get the ball their own 20 after the punt return. See Fields gets a nice catch, and he'll get 15 yards on the play. They can add another first down here for the Cardinals. As we see now 1st and 10, Randall there on your left-hand side, the tight end. Of course, Barber and Fields, your wide receivers on the ends. Davis now drops back, fires this one. That was going to go to Randall, and that's a 19-yard reception for a first down. So far, these first 2 drives have looking pretty good now, as Davis has been looking pretty smooth out there throwing the football here. Has not had too many issues here. The offensive line is doing their job. And see, Davis gets hit hard as he tries to throw this one, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. And we'll see now a 2nd and 10 for Davis and the Cardinals. McIntyre in motion now. Graham in the backfield. Play action again, and oh, they wrap him up, and they get another loss there. And loss of 9 on the play as this offensive line is just getting beaten down right now. So now 3rd and 19. Situations like this, we usually go to Randall. We'll see Davis here drops back here. Randall is going to not be open, but Brooks is going to pick it off as that was intended there for Barber. And that is going to be an interception there to Lance Davis as they did a great job covering our go-to guy, Randall. And tried to throw this one deep, but that was just underthrown by Davis, and that is interception number 9 now for Lance Davis this season. As we'll see now Harris here for the Utah Utes getting tackled by a swarm of Cardinals there on the play, and that's a loss of 3 on the play as we go now to the 2nd quarter. We'll see here 2nd and 13 here for Ellis. Ellis throws this one there quickly as he's just been blitzed. The offensive line there of the Utes just broke down completely as Rashad Gilmore gets a 9-yard reception for a first down. 3rd and 3. Ellis here throws this one there quickly to Harris as the halfback holds on to it, but it's going to be short there of getting the first down marker, and they'll be forced to punt. So Utah, after the turnover there, they could not turn into that turnover to points. We'll see what Davis can do now here as he's scrambling for his life here. Throws this one there to Harris. Daniel Harris there for the Cardinals as he gets a 16-yard reception, and that's a first down for the Cardinals. As the Cardinals right now have 7 first downs compared to the Utah Utes 1. 1st and 10 here, McIntyre in motion. Davis here again, play action here, and oh, I think we might want to stop running play action here. It's not really working out for us too well, as that's another incomplete pass there. Nice stop there from the linebackers there, the Utah Utes. 3rd and 10. Davis drops back here, throws this one up there to Randall. Randall gets the catch, and gets pushed out near the 15-yard line for a 32-yard reception. And that's a nice first down there. Gets him in field goal range here now. We'll see if they can try to now get some points on the board here while they're in the red zone here. 1st and 10 here for the Cardinals as they hand this one off to Graham. Graham's going to go on the outside here. Graham keeps chugging, and he is going to be taken down there near the 3-yard line for a nice gain there for him, as he is now in position now for a 1st and goal. I can see them try to punch this one in here up the middle, as you'll see now 1st and goal here for the Cardinals. Hand this one off to Graham. Graham is going to get hit. He's going to drop the football. It's going to be a fumble, but Marcus Bishop, one of the linemen there, picks it up and holds on to it. Now we go to a 2nd and goal here. Hand off to Graham. Graham's going to go on the outside, bounces back inside, and that is going to be a touchdown. Cardinals, as they're on the board here once again. As we'll see here, that is touchdown number 12 there for Graham, as he's in the end zone there on that nice run. And we'll see now it's 14-0. Stanford now back on defense here as John Ross gets a nice tackle for loss there. So now we'll go to a 3rd and 15. And we'll see Stanford here trying to penetrate that offensive line here, but we'll see Ellis here throws this one deep, and Cronin gets the catch as it's underthrown. And that's a beautiful turnover there as Cronin gets the ball there. It's intended there. Actually, Scott Dixon. Ellis must be out of the game here, as Scott Dixon will throw this one up there. And that'll be an interception there from him, as his head coach is not liking that at all. So now 1st and 10 here after the turnover. We'll see play action again here. We're going to try to run it here. They're going to throw this one deep, and it's going to get batted out of the way there from Dominic Brooks. Nice stop there for that deflection. So we'll go to a 2nd and 10. We'll see how this is going to work out for us here as Davis here scrambles out here, throws this one there quickly, and I believe that was intended there for Barber, as that's an incomplete pass. No such luck on that play there as we go now to a 3rd and 10. We'll see what Davis can do now here. They're going to call play action again. Throw this one up there to Randall. Randall again, the tight end, our go-to guy on 3rd downs, picks up the 1st down, takes it down there. He's getting close to the century mark now here. 4 catches, 98 yards here in the game. 2:30 left here in the first half. 1st and 10 for Davis, as we got a man in motion. That'll be Barber. Davis here in the pocket there, looks down the field, keeps his eye on Fields, and gets an 11-yard reception for the 1st down. 3rd catch now for Fields here. He is got 33 yards now here in today's game. 1st and 10 for Stanford. Davis here now scrambling off to the right-hand side. Davis has got to get rid of it, but he's going to get smashed. And that's a loss of 6 on that play from Russell Rust. 2nd and 16 here for the Cardinals. As Davis again play action here, looking down the field, looking for his target, finds Randall. Randall gets this one. He's inside the 20 for a huge 1st down. 1st and 10 here for the Cardinals, as the crowd's really into this game here today, letting their offense work here. As Davis drops back here, scrambles out to the right-hand side. Davis looking down the field here, looking to see what he can do. Said he's going to call his own number instead and runs this one out of bounds for a 1st down. As, wait a minute, there is a flag on the field, and it's a holding call. It's going to be on our half. Oh, come on, Phil. Phil Graham is getting called on that penalty. A 10-yard penalty puts us back now at 1st and 20. So Davis now has to try this play again here. Play action. He's going to run here. He's going to get sacked. And that's a loss of 6 on the play. And makes it now a 2nd and 26. So the Utah Utes know this is going to be a pass situation here. They're going to be watching here. They probably got extra CBs out there. 2nd and 26. We'll see Davis here. Tries to throw this one, but it's going to be an incomplete pass. There's no such luck there on that one, as that's going to be now a 3rd and 26. So now 3rd and 26 here. Handoff there to Davis. Davis now throws this one up there. That's going to be caught. And that's going to be caught by Randall, but not enough to get the 1st down. And he only gets 23 on the play. And looks like Utah is going to, no, it looks like the Stanford's going to stay on the field here with just 18 seconds left here in the first half. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 4. Davis drops back in the pocket here, gets a good block there. Davis finds Harris, and Harris gets a touchdown. Nice touchdown pass of the day here. And that is touchdown number 30 there for Davis, as he is able to find Harris on that one there. And that is a nice catch there. I believe that is Harris's first touchdown reception this season. And it's a first and touchdown there. Now it makes it now 21 to 0. As we'll see a attempt there from Utah there on that play. 2nd and 2. 5 seconds left here before we get to the half. Ellis here drops back in the pocket. Looks, heaves this one up there, looking for a prayer. It's going to be picked off by Shaw. And Shaw gets this one there at the 20. As we'll see, that's how the first half is going to end here in this one. I need to actually make some corrections here on my stats here as we go to halftime here. As that is actually Graham's 8th touchdown, I said. And Randall's, I believe Randall had a touchdown, his 7th. But nonetheless here, and that is Harris's 4th touchdown of the season for him. So, as we take a look here at the first half, as I look at my stats here for this game, so far, a pretty good game now for Stanford as they're able to do what they can do here on the field. Of course, we did have that one interception, and that is Davis's 8th. But hopefully he can clean up here in the second half and play some better football, as running game here needs to come alive here. We'll take a look at the stats here, as we only have 18 yards rushing. That is not what we need for the first half. So that means second half we got to really have everyone step up, especially our halfbacks and even some fullbacks here to help us out in the running game here. Of course, also too, if Davis can, minimize the loss of yardage there, getting sacked and whatnot, that would really help us out. As we take a look at the time possession, 8 minutes, 52 seconds. Let's head off to the second half now, as Stanford will kick off to Utah. Of course, Stanford had the ball first during the first half, and we'll start the second half off now with Utah with the ball on their own 20-yard line. And you see the Stanford Cardinals defense here so far playing really good. So the ball of the Utah's own 25-yard line here, 1st and 10. Thompson in motion there for Utah, as they hand this one off to Harris, and Harris for Utah, it gets a 2-yard carry, barely a 2-yard carry there on that play. 2nd and 8 now. As you see here, they're trying to get up on the line there. Harris breaks a tackle and fights for that extra yardage there to get to the first down marker, but he's going to be called short, as it's going to be 3rd and inches. So 3rd and inches now for Utah, as Ellis drops back here. He's back in the game. Had a little bit of a stinger, I believe we were told during halftime, and was going to sit out for the remainder of that first half. So he's back here for the second half, as he throws an incomplete pass, no good, and they'll be forced to punt. Handoff now to Graham there. Good blocking there for Graham. Graham going down the field here, going down the 40. Gets inside the 40 of Utah. And that's going to be a big run there for him, as he has now 61 yards for the day. Take a look at that great block there from 44, as Graham just getting down the field here and finally getting wrapped up there near the 40. Inside the 40 now here in Utah territory. Stanford now trying to run the ball again here, running 2 yards on the carry, as it's going to put them at 2nd and 8. Go down to a 3rd and 8 here for Stanford, as the crowd is really helping us out here offensively. Throw up the middle there to Randall. Randall gets the catch and gets popped quick, but holds on to it. Oh, watch it there now. And Randall gets a nice pass there. As actually now I gotta look at my stats again. No, Randall has not got a touchdown yet here in this one here today. So I gotta remember who got the touchdown earlier, but I can't really remember now. Anyway, we'll go continue now. 1st and 10 here. Hand off there to Graham. And Graham cannot get out of the backfield at all, as that defensive line there just gets in there, especially Brooks being the main culprit there, getting a loss of 4 on that play. Davis now drops back here, looks here, fires up the middle there to Randall, and Randall cannot hold on to it. He's pretty well covered there on that play. So we'll see what we can do now here on 3rd down, 3rd and 14. Davis looking to maybe try to get this ball here in the end zone. Davis now scrambles here. Davis gets hit hard and tries to throw the football there, incomplete pass. And that was a dangerous play right there as we go now to a 4th and 14. And we're going to kick for a field goal here. Try to put 3 more extra points on the board here as the field goes up, and it is good by Briggs. As that is now going to put a 24-point lead now on Utah here to start off here in the 2nd half. Still in the 3rd quarter here. Utah has the ball now, the 2nd possession here on the 2nd half. And we'll see Ellis here throws this one there quickly there, and he throws this one to East. And East picks off the interception. Great play there from East as he intercepts that ball. And that is his 2nd interception now from off of Ellis there. As Graham now here throws this one there. Graham runs that one there for no gain. Actually loses a yard on the play. 2nd and 11. Davis now play action here. Looks back, fires, throws it up to Randall. Randall gets the catch. And Randall will get an 18-yard reception as he's inside the 20 for a 1st down. 183 yards now for the day for Randall as he has not yet gotten the end zone in this ballgame here yet. So we'll see now here. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals as Davis now has men on the line here. 1st and 10. We'll see what he can do. And it looks like it's going to be a runner in motion here, or player in motion. That's Randall. As we'll see Davis here drops back, fires this one to Fields. Fields trying to fight his way into the end zone there, but he's going to be short at the 1. As that is going to be a nice reception there for him. 4th reception of the day there for Fields. As he's getting close to 50 yards now here in today's game. We go on now to a 1st and goal. Minute 25 left here in the 3rd quarter. And we'll see Davis here throws this one quickly there, but it's going to be incomplete there. Charles Blanchard gets the deflection. And it's going to be a 2nd and goal now here for Stanford. Stanford now ball on the 1-yard line here. Looks like they are going to try to maybe run this one here, maybe muscle this one up the middle. As there's quite a bit of men in the box there, but no, they're gonna throw this one to Randall, and Randall gets a touchdown. Nice job there. He gets in the end zone here today. 1st time in the end zone, and that'll be his officially will be his 7th touchdown of the season. As I believe Fields got the 1st touchdown. Yeah, Fields and Harris got the touchdowns earlier. So we'll see now. Harris here for Utah Utes. There gets a 9-yard reception. Makes it now 2nd and 1. As we go now on to another 2nd and 1. Ellis here drops back. Looking down the field, looking to the right-hand side, but cannot get to his receiver. Watson makes a nice cover there, forces him to throw the ball out of bounds. So now we go to a 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 here, handoff there to Harris. Harris, no problem run up the middle there. Harris keeps going till he gets to the 1st, so he finds the 1st down marker and gets to midfield for a 1st. Pass now there to Ellis. That's going to be batted away there as Joe East there does a great job there. We see him earlier get that interception. This time bats the ball away. Nice defensive stop there. As we go now to a 2nd and 10. Ellis drops back, throws to Johnson, but Johnson cannot hold on to the football there as that ball is going to be dropped. So 3rd and 10, all on the near the 50. Ellis here throws this one up there. That's going to be picked up by Joe East, And Joe East has got another interception. His second interception in the game. And that's going to give now possession out to the Stanford Cardinals. As Davis now play action here. Throws one up there. That's going to go to Mark. And DeAndre Mark makes a catch there for the first down. As he's now taking over reins here in the tight end position. It's Graham now here trying to run the backfield there. Only gets back to the line of scrimmage. No play there for him. As that's going to end the run there on that play. 2nd and 10 here in the fourth quarter now, and we'll see again. Graham tries to run this one, but he is stopped. So now 3rd and 10 here for the Cardinals as Davis here drops back here, throws one to Randall. Randall gets a football, trying to muscle his way, get past the defenders, but he's going to get stopped at the 35 as he has now over 205 yards reception yards here today. 1st and 10 here for Davis as he's again play action here. And this time he's going to go up the middle there to Fields. And Fields gets the football as he gets slapped around. But able to hold on to it for that great first down. 31-0 here as Davis here runs this one out of the backfield. Graham runs this one out of the backfield there. As he has now 2 touchdowns and, of course, 63 yards on the ground. Trying to get more yardage for him here today. 3rd and 2, handoff there to Graham. Graham run up the middle, no problem as he gets his 3rd rushing touchdown here today. 3 yards on that carry, and that's going to help us extend this shutout here right now. As you take a look, Colorado won their game against UCLA 34-14. Makes them now 5-2 for the season. And as you take a look at our defensive numbers here today, and so far a great job. 38-0 here at the farm. 3:49 left here, and Bennett picks this one off here. Great play there from the defense. First play after scoring the touchdown. Now we have possession. So now we can stack the deck now here, as we'll see what Davis is going to have in store for the offense here. As we'll see play action here. Davis throws this one there to Randall. Randall looking to get himself into the end zone. Touchdown Cardinals, as that's a 26-yard touchdown. 3rd passing touchdown of the day. And that is number 2 now here for Randall, as this is now officially his 8th touchdown of the season. And we lead this now 45-0. Take a look at the numbers there from the defense here today. They are showing up here. Utah, on the other hand, don't know what they're doing, but we'll see Ellis here throws this one there. This one gets almost picked off by Joe East again. Incomplete pass. It goes now to a 2nd and 10. Ellis now here, drop back here, throws this one up there, and Bennett, bats it away. As he's just like, he knew he had it, but just couldn't hold on to it. So go now to a 3rd and 10. Ellis here throws another screen pass there to Harris, and he gets pushed out there near the near the 27-yard line, and he cannot get to the first down. So they'll be forced to punt. 1st and 10 here, as Graham here has the football here, keeping it on the ground. Graham running this one there for a gain of 8 on the play. Makes it now 2nd and 2. So less than 3 minutes here. We'll see now 2nd and 2. Hand off to Graham again. Graham will go on the outside, bouncing back inside. As he does find the marker there for the first down. As he is now getting close to 80 yards in this game. 3 rushing touchdowns at that here for today. 1st and 10 here for the Cardinals. 2:20 left here in the 4th. We'll see Graham here runs this one again. And that's a gain of 3 yards here today. 2nd and 7 now here for the Stanford Cardinals. They lead this one 45-0 here. As Utah Utes are just, I don't know, this is not like the same Utah Utes from a year ago. As you see a nice run there. And that should have been a first down, but they're going to say he is just short. And they'll say 3rd and inches. So now 3rd and inches here. Hand off to Walker. Walker finding the first down marker. Gets the yards he needs to get the first. And that gets him a new set of downs here, as he's now got 2 carries for 4 yards. Davis now again throwing this one up the middle there to Randall. Randall gets the catch, and that's 16 yards, and it keeps the clock moving here. We got to keep the ball on the ground, to be honest here, but we'll see what they're going to call now here. 1st and 10. As Davis here drops back in the pocket, throws this one up the middle there. Cannot get it to Fields. On Fields' fingertips. I was going to say hand tips, but gets it on his fingertips there for an incomplete pass. 3rd and 10 now coming up here for Stanford. As Davis drops back here in the pocket. And he is going to be taken down there for a loss of 8 actually. As Tim Bryant comes in there for a sack. First sack of the day there for him. As we'll see now, 4th and 18 as the clock's still ticking here. 20 seconds left. Davis here looking to see what he can do here. Throws it up the middle there. Throws that one to Brian Fields, and that is a touchdown. Oh, man, they're just running up the score here. 51-0 here as Fields gets his 11th of the season. Nice job there as they're just putting a shellacking here on Utah. And there you'll see BYU, they look like they're going to lose their game against New Mexico 24-17. But still enough time there, 9:28 left. As you take a look at number 3 Nebraska right now tied with number 8 Illinois, 24 apiece here with 4:51 left there in the 4th quarter. And of course, BYU, we play them next week, I believe, in BYU. They're in Salt Lake City in that matchup. But there you see the final score. What a game this has been here. Stanford Cardinals now win this one here again. Your player of the game there, 12 receptions, 247 yards, and 2 touchdowns. No other than Victor Randall. Final score 52-0 here at the farm. What a game here this was. And now the question is, can we keep this up for 2 more games for the regular season plus conference championship game so we can go for that natty? We will have to find out and see. As you take a look here of the highlights of this one here. This was a fun game indeed. Yeah, we ran up the score there, but hey, we needed some stats there. As Davis, he has his issues. He has 8 interceptions this season right now. So we're trying to avoid that double-digit mark there. May not, chances are he'll probably end up getting 10, but we'll have to watch out for him and make sure we make some better, be even better on our decision making when passing. But there you see his numbers here today: 22 of 34, 406, 1 touchdown, 1 interception for him in that game, as he had 4 sacks. Graham, 22 carries, 89 yards, 3 touchdowns. He has now 10 rushing touchdowns now for the season. Davis, 4 carries, -29 yards. And Walker, 2 carries for 4 yards. Receiving wise, like I said, the big player of the game, Randall, 12 receptions, 247 yards, 2 touchdowns. He has now 8 for the year. Fields, 6 receptions, 96 yards, 11 touchdowns. Along with Harris with a touchdown, his 4th, with 2 receptions, 36 yards. And then, of course, Ross on defense, 3 tackles, a tackle for loss. Reed, 3 tackles, tackle for loss. Harrison, 2 tackles and a tackle for loss. Cronin, a tackle and an interception. East with 2 interceptions. Bennett with an interception. And Shaw with an interception. So we had a combine of 5 interceptions in this game here today. So nice job there from our guys putting the hurt on there. Of course, you see Ellis's numbers there for Utah. Joshua Harris there for Utah. 10 carries for 39 yards. No touchdowns here. He had 1 broken tackle. And then you see his receiving numbers there. 3 catches for 13 yards. Brooks, their main tackler, with 8 in this one. As we'll see their tackles for loss. Rust, who had 2. He also had the most sacks. He had 2 sacks. Bryant had a sack, and so did Johnson of the Utah Utes there, each having a sack. And of course, deflections there. You see the deflections also. So pretty, tough game there for them. They got shut out there. And of course, next year we'll be playing there, and they'll be looking for blood. But that is next year. Right now, we're going to worry about next week, and we're going to take on the BYU Cougars. As you see, they're 4-1 overall, but 1-1 in conference play. and we'll see them here this season as we have to go to Salt Lake City for this game. So it's going to be a good one here. Take on BYU. As you see, we're the heavy favorite in this one. They have a pretty good total offense, rushing offense, and of course turnovers. They've a lot more better than we are. So we'll have to see how things go here. Looks like we may have to rely on the pass here next week, which is tough to even think about because, you know, the way Davis plays sometimes. Hopefully this will be the week that he'll be on fire and not throw any interceptions. But we'll have to see how that works out coming up here in the next episode. So stay tuned for episode 42. Like I said, week 10, we take on BYU Cougars there in Salt Lake City, and we'll see how we do against them in that episode. But if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Both help me out very much. Also hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Don't forget to follow us on our main channel, also too on ESGNet. As we got another great NCAA series, our Holland Scotty's Team Builder series over there. Check it out. It's a fun series. Been playing it now for the last 2 years now, and it's been a lot of fun putting together. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more here on this channel and that channel. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The latest news and events on what's going on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming and sports in general. As always, wear a mask, stay safe, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.